There are many rules related to financial aid, and one of those is SAP. You may be wondering, what is SAP? SAP stands for Satisfactory Academic Progress. These are the requirements that must be met in order to maintain your financial aid. We will discuss satisfactory academic progress and what to do if you do not meet the guidelines. There are three parts to satisfactory academic progress: cumulative GPA, completion ratio, and maximum time frame. You are required to maintain a cumulative GPA of 2.0. Cumulative GPA is the overall GPA for all of your coursework. In order to meet the completion ratio requirement, you must pass at least 67% or 2/3 of the credits you attempt each term. To calculate your completion ratio, you can divide the number of credits you passed with the number of credits you attempted. If the number is below 67%, you are not meeting this requirement. You must complete your current program within 150% of the credit hour program length. Please visit the Gwinnett Tech catalog to determine how many credit hours are required for your program. Multiply that by 1.5 to determine your maximum credit hours. Here is an example. The cybersecurity program at Gwinnett Tech has 72 required credits. In order to maintain financial aid, you must complete the degree requirements before you reach 108 credits taken. In order to maintain your financial aid, all three requirements must be met. If you're unable to meet all three requirements, what happens? Your first semester will be a warning semester. The federal government gives you one term to get your academics back on track. If you are unable to get back on track and meet the requirements after your warning semester, you will be placed on financial aid suspension. You will no longer be eligible for financial aid until your academic record meets the SAP requirements. What if there was an extenuating circumstance that impacted your ability to be successful in the classroom? You may submit an appeal to the SAP committee for consideration. Here are some examples of extenuating circumstances: personal injury, personal illness, physical or mental disabilities, a personal crisis, death or illness of a family member, job loss, eviction, or homelessness. Maximum time frame is a bit different from the GPA and completion ratio requirements. There is no warning semester for maximum time frame. If you reach maximum time frame, you will need to submit an appeal. In your appeal, you will need to address the reason you have reached max hours or exceeded the maximum time frame. Often these reasons include a previous degree or a major change. Explain the need for an additional degree. Some common reasons students need additional education include job loss, changes in industry requirements, and advancement opportunities. If you changed your major, describe how the new major meets your career goals. Providing specific detail in your appeal about your goals and how the additional training or major change will help you is essential. Instructions to file an appeal can be found on the Gwinnett Tech Financial Aid website under Satisfactory Academic Progress. Here is some additional information about SAP. The guidelines for SAP are set by the federal government, and we must follow them in order to keep the ability to award financial aid. The SAP requirements must be met every term. Filing an appeal does not guarantee that your aid will be reinstated. Appeals are granted based on personal circumstance and supporting evidence. There are tips about how to write your appeal on the Gwinnett Tech SAP website. If you have any questions regarding financial aid, please refer to the financial aid website. And if you have questions after reviewing the information, please reach out to your enrollment advising team.